Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Dybala. Surely a shot. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Matuidi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good idea, just poorly executed. Bentancur. Dybala plays a clever pass. Cuadrado plays it forward. Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
What a rocket! That is special! A finish of true class! And it's Juventus who take the lead.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Dybala. Higuain. It's Higuain! Sticks it away! Juventus are level!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side,
looking for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Matuidi. And here's Dybala. And here's Douglas Costa. Timely intervention. Done very well to intervene. Cuadrado not easily shrugged off the ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Dybala. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Bentancur gets rid without sophistication. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Ramsey. De Ligt does well to read it and intercepts. Douglas Costa. De Ligt. Chiellini has given away a free kick. Chiellini is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Oh, it's a beauty! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they've got their lead back. Oh, that is a bit special. Juventus take the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
And that has put a stop to that. Matuidi. And here's Dybala. Oh, good take in a good area. De Ligt. Cuadrado. And it's Cuadrado. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Matuidi spreads it towards the left. Danilo. That's a throw. Dybala takes control of it and he's on the move. Higuain shoots! Goal! Juventus are level. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
So all square and not for the first time.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Alex. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one...
Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Szczesny can pick that up. Cuadrado. And here's Dybala. Has a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And the weighted pass. Alexandro. De Ligt drives it forward. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Cristiano Ronaldo goes for goal! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless...
Has a pop! Good save. Keeper read that well.
Cristiano Ronaldo might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
Bentancur. Bernardeschi. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also caught...
Has a go! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's played forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the finish! No mistake! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
4 in the game. He is the man. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Dybala gets into some space. Diving header! Brave effort, total commitment.
Matuidi instinctively knew that it was his best option. The planning beat the execution, though.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Higuain is being withdrawn here, but he certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
And it's Matuidi. Matuidi plays it out to the flank. Pjanic. Pjanic goes looking. Forward it goes. Ramsey tries to get it forward quickly. A real chance to break. Hoists it forward. Alexandro positions himself well and cuts it out. Bentancur, good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And here's Matuidi. Great strip. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Juventus presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. Dybala! And Szczęsny pulls off a sensational save. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Strong punch. Cuadrado with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Danilo plotting from out on the right-hand side. Nicely measured pass. And he's cut it out. Pjanic. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's played him through. Gets away from his opponent. Cuadrado was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardeschi. It's come. Shoots! They've scored! With so little time left. Grandstand finish. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
And when the match shapes to shoot, they've done it! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
Juventus could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
Goes for goal! This could fall anywhere! Bonucci is there to heave it away. Bernard and a shot! And he just whacks it away. And that is the last effort of the game. Juventus huffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result is cruel. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all... It's gone in! Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige. He's gone for it! They've scored!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, you know, Royce! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Mane knocks it away. And it's Toni Kroos. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And that's put paid to a promising move. Gets wrestled off the ball. And here's Royce. Werner. That's gone a long way up and away. Germany have it back and they can go again. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino, he's got away. Drilled in low. Firmino, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, that was a mini show of self-confidence. It may spark another try or another trier.
Timely intervention. Robertson. Firmino. Well weighted. What a ball this has turned out to be. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mane has a hit! No mistake! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good
Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
It's another own goal. That is crazy.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Oh, he has